Hello everyone, Day Keep with Jeet Kune Physiology More, and today is day 7, the final day of punch, kick, and combine. So let's do a quick recap. I went over several different ways to actually combine punches and kicks, the importance of it, the benefits, as well as the concept of conditioning to back up your ability to be able to punch, kick, and combine in different combinations, in different ways. Now here's the thing. This is honestly one of the main reasons why Bruce Lee was all about angles. It's one of the main reasons that I'm all about angles. Is because think about it. When you're punching, okay, you're not going to go just one way. You're going to go this way. You go that way, this way, boom. Maybe like this. You go across, a hook, boom, boom, boom. All kinds of angles. So if you do not train your muscles to be able to perform in multiple successions of different angles, guess what? Number one, you might possibly get injured. Number two, you might actually fatigue quickly. And then number three, you may not be able to perform the greatest amount of power or technique or speed that you're going to need to defend yourself in life. Even if you're not interested in self-defense, even if you're doing this, maybe you're following my channel, maybe you're following these videos just to simply get more condition and things like that. But if you do not work your body in angles, number one, it also is not going to confuse your muscles enough to reach your ultimate potential. I talk about muscle confusion a lot because it is extremely important. It is one of the key factors in success in any type of training, is confusing the hell out of the muscles. Because the more you confuse the muscles, the more they're going to be like, well, what do I do? What do I do? Well, I have no choice but to grow, but to increase my maximum capacity or my volume, whatever it may be. The muscles, when they're confused, they don't know what to do. So they're like, you know what? I just need to follow what he's doing or she's doing because I don't know what else to do. So there's the thing. That is how muscle confusion comes into play. It is extremely important in martial arts or any other type of self-defense, boxing, things like that, because the simple fact that you've got to adapt your body to getting used to different angles, so that is also going to confuse your muscles. So the more you confuse your muscles in your training, the more likely your body will be able to, and your muscles will be able to adapt to the rigors of the different boom angles, boom, 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 whatever it may be in life, okay? So to do continue the recap, the different combinations that I went over, you can do basic ones. You can even do squats into punches, even if you're somebody who's not interested in self-defense, which I don't know why you wouldn't be, but squats into punches, that can benefit anybody, even if you're not really, too interested in it. But the thing is, it's very basic, and anyone can do it pretty much. Even if you can't do a full squat, boom, you can go quarter squat, boom, quarter squat, boom, quarter squat, boom. You can even change it up a bit. Quarter squat, boom, boom, boom. Quarter squat, boom, boom, boom. Change it up again. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Whatever it may be, we've got to be confused with muscles. We've got to be adapting. And we as humans are the most adaptable creatures in the world. But you cannot adapt to certain things until you find your true potential. And the only way to find your true potential is, number one, you must push yourself past past the level of pain, what David Goggins refers to as the 40%. That's when your mind starts telling you quit. That's when you push past. Once you push past that, that is when you will start to grow. Also, one thing you want to think about too, as far as adapting, is we've got to be consistent. I talk about consistency a lot. Consistency, consistency, consistency is key, because it will tell your mind, hey, this motherfucker or this chick is not going to back down. I'm not backing down. So your mind's like, man, this is one relentless motherfucker, or this is one relentless person. And guess what? I have no choice but to continue on, because they're not going to give up. So that's the thing. That's how you take control of your mind. Here's what I want your challenge to be today. Pick 5 exercises, okay, that I want you to combine. I want you to start with the first one. So I'm just going to pick 5 for you. You don't need to use these, but just as an example. So 5. So the first one is just a basic 1, 2. You always want to train both sides. So do however many, boom, boom, with this side, boom, boom. Okay? So, okay, sorry. Out of these 5 exercises, I'm going to pick 3 upper body, 2 lower body. Okay, so there's the first one, a 1, 2. Then I want you to do boom, and then across. Okay? And then I want you to do boom, and a rear hook. Rear hook, because rear hooks are, honestly, they're more practical to practice rather than the front hooks. The front hooks take a lot of not only technique and things, they also think about it like this with your front hook. If you go like this and come back and you don't cover yourself, boom. So it takes a lot of practice. You go like this, come back, and either hold this one here or this one here. So let me do it a little bit faster. Boom, okay, or boom, okay, or boom. Either way, you must always cover your face. Okay, so there's the second. Third one, sorry, there's 3 right there, my bad. Okay, so that's 3. So kicks, I want you to practice on doing just a front kick. Now, if you need to hold on to something, that's fine, but I want you to get up to the point, gradually progress to the point where you don't need to hold on to anything. Boom. Okay, and then obviously work both legs, and boom. Do. Both legs. Okay, I want you to work both them legs there. Okay, and then the second one I want you to do is just to once again, in my terms, it's just a side kick, but in Taekwondo, it's a sliding side kick. Even if you have to hold on to something, and even if you can't go very high, say this is all higher you can go, just practice that. Practice that, and then try to go a little bit higher by going like this. Just raise your leg up. Even if you can only get it up, say you're right here, right? Even if you only get up this high, just kind of just go in a motion like that, and then let down until your hips fatigue, and then keep going, and then you'll be able to bring it up higher. My hips are a little bit tight. But those are things I want you to do. Then what I want you to do is I want you to combine them. So you can start with your 1, 2, and then maybe a front kick here. Or you can do 1, 2, side kick here. Combine them however you want and practice. Maybe practice 10, 13, 20, 30, 50 of those on each side, whatever it may be, okay? And get down to where you feel comfortable about it and you feel confidence within, because the more confidence you build, the better you're going to be, the more potential you're going to realize. Then you can find your limits. And guess what happens when you find your limits? You can become fucking limitless. And that is honestly true, but you got to find your limits first, push past them, push yourself. Let's get out there, stay motivated, believe in yourself, believe you can do it, and believe that you deserve it. Let's get out there. Let's go smash, punch, kick that like button. Just don't break it. Let's get out there and do something. Pick yourself up and do better for your life today. Create that life that you honestly, truly want. Let's get out there. Let's go.